and down out there, Nick, no matter where you are.
Right?
Yeah, the front's moving in now, so the heavy rainfall moving across the valley, coming down very heavy, right, in spots. We're seeing that along with some of those higher winds. We've had gusts about 50 miles per hour. And this is now moving into the foothills, which will lead to, when it gets up in the Sierra, very heavy snowfall rates. This is the 2 to 4 inches per hour that we're talking about. That's going to make travel very difficult tonight as those winds pick up. Not even tonight, this evening into tonight. And that's going to be the core of the storm, is that band of heavy precipitation now moving along the eastern part of the valley, coming up toward the base of the foothills. And that's going to be your intense snowfall when it gets up into the higher elevations. This is what we're going to be watching. We're going to see the bulk of the snow from just this particular event associated with that band. So it's going to be moving through. Again, this is with the cold front that's moving in. So therefore, temperatures will be dropping once that main line of precipitation approaches the Sierra. And as a result, the snow levels will start dropping down below 3,000 feet later this evening into tonight. So I highlighted that band here as it's making its way now east of Auburn. Just about a half hour ago, we had cloud to ground lightning strikes with that. It was a thunderstorm as it's making its way east, and associated with that, it's moving along pretty quickly at about 50 miles per hour. So it will be very soon, within the next, let's say, half hour or so, by the time that core of heavy precipitation makes its way up over Donner Pass and then along the eastern slope into Truckee. Of course, winter storm warnings are in place as a result of this storm, and we have winter storm watches, by the way, in place for the next storm, which begins tomorrow night. All right, so a very busy stretch of weather coming our way. Temperature-wise, 27 Donner. You head down toward Yuba Pass. Temperature is about 35 degrees. So the snow level is right there, closer toward the Cisco exit along I-80, but that will soon be dropping. Notice back to the west, Marysville temperatures quickly dropped as that front moves east from the 50s down to the 40s. Seeing all that rainfall down coming up towards Stockton and Modesto along the San Joaquin Valley. All of that will continue spreading east. In terms of those winds right now, we're seeing a lot of winds in excess of 40 miles per hour. We've had reports of trees down as that line made its way through. And during that time, some of our peak wind reports coming in close to 60 miles per hour at the Bay Area when it was approaching the coastline. Then soon after, 52 at Stockton Airport, Sacramento International 51, Placerville recording a peak gust of 51 miles per hour. So very heavy snow continues tonight, tomorrow. On and off snow showers, and we'll likely see a few isolated thunderstorms embedded in the valley tomorrow, along with plenty of sunshine in between. Then comes the next storm. This storm producing another batch of heavy snow, likely Friday morning. That will begin to taper off Friday afternoon with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorm for the valley. So when it comes to snowfall from just this storm itself, that means tonight into tomorrow, we're still looking at some very healthy numbers, 15 to 30 inches Blue Canyon, 2 to 4 feet, Donner down to Kirkwood, 8 to 16 inches now for Truckee and Tahoe, all the way down toward Pinecrest, 2 to 3 feet of snow. So that's with this storm. I think Friday storm, we have a first load action day for Friday. That's another 6 to 12 inches and perhaps another 1 to 2 feet on Monday with yet another storm. That's going to be your St. Patrick's Day storm beginning from Sunday evening into Monday, and then the sun returns next Tuesday to Wednesday. Marley?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Nick.